Joey B live Blitz with the old Benoni, and I wanted to elucidate this is the Mujanah variation, M-U-J-A-N-N-A for those that care. It's called the Mujanah variation of the old Benoni. I also call it the delayed Dutch. Got my coffee cup. I gotta tell you that this opening is fire. Just like the picture on this cup. This opening's got some potency to it. My time's running. You can't see times much, but this is a goddamn 3-minute game. So it just took like a minute to explain that. So I'm gonna move fast, but there's 2 seconds bonus on each move, which is good. So in these ones, they want to play knight c3, and they're going for a break, and we take with the knight. Well, they're going to break with that, then they lose the bishop. They got to play knight c3. So I threaten knight b4, and then I maneuver here. So e5's in the cards. Just play this first. So they're going to break. They're going to break. We take with I didn't break. Okay, we got this. So these are all just standard moves in the opening here, and then you count the number of pieces there, and then you count the number of pieces there, and then determine that a6 needs to be played in order to play a b5 break, because I counted and it was not conducive to playing b5 by sacrificing a pawn. I'll just play it. It's supported enough. I counted the defenders and the attackers. It's 4 defenders now after I played that, so that was a just decision. Now I'm going to have pressure on the b3 pawn. Unless they do that, then I'm just going to have pressure on the b3 pawn, but it's subtle. And I know it's defended or whatever, but in reality he wanted to use his queen rook for something else anyway, so it's still my victory. Okay, I have 157, they have 250, so it's not too bad. But yeah, guys, this is really great opening. They didn't really know how to play, to be honest. I could tell that the best moves were not played on the white side. See, that's one folly. They moved their queen from d1 to c2 back to d1. That's not progress. So count up the number of follies, and then after 2 you can do something wacky. That's one of my rules of thumb. Okay, now is one of the moments when we have to just kind of create a false threat just so progress was made, yet there would have been other stuff to do there, and that stuff would have been more significant had we wanted to play for more breaks. It's a slow grind, though. Slow grind. I only have 23 seconds. That was a long in-between break. Damn. Oh, I gotta get this bonus time. Now, what needs to be done is this move played on the board. It's a little bit of a dance, I will admit. Yet at the end of it, my field will be regranted back to me. And show you this right now. I got that pawn back, and then they take another field on g6. Good, I gained 2 seconds. Oh, they didn't take that field. Okay, good. So then I can defend g6 like this. Good, now everyone has equal pawns. There's a dare for them to play pawn e4. And I'm looking out. Oh, they play rook. Okay, that's a great move. It's a really great move. There's a dare for them to play pawn e4. And I'm attacking the b3 pawn. And also, it might be prudent to just throw in knight e5 and sacrifice a pawn. See, that's what I don't like. I don't like that move by them, because it doesn't do anything. Now I got this. See, I'm starting to gain ground here. Good, this is for me, Joe B. This is my game. You have not respected the old Benoni Mujanah variation. Where are you moving? Rook up. Oh, no, that's not it. I'm going to jump in like this, because once their knight takes, I can snap the bishop. Boom. Knight takes here. That's no good. That's no good, brother. I got the defense. I got the defense. This is good. Alright. Move fast, move fast. Boom. Knight's blocked off from the king side. Here we go. Stepping up. Stepping back. Here we go. Knight moves. Knight moves. Oh. Damn. He did the long bomb. Don't run out of time. Check. Defend. Here we go. Check. There we go. Forward march. This is for me. Joe B. This is for me. Joe B. Attempt fourth, the queen. You got a perp. Damn. I ran out of time so easy that game. It's a draw. His only fault would be pride. Not take the perp. The only fault would be hubris and not take the perp. But god damn, I really fucked that one up. What? Oh, that's mate. Oh shit. So now we have to admit that we took too much time explaining it. So this is when we just admit that we made some sort of error. Took too much time explaining it. But look at this opening. Look how beautiful this is. It's hard to do a video and talk at the same time, but yeah, let's just look at this objectively. First of all, we got this knight thing with a little tempo. Now I'm building up for b5. Because we got the tempo on a3, then they're not playing a4 to stop the tempo. And if they do play a4, we can still kind of do it with a6 and b5, but that's another folly because they did a putt-putt and they didn't make fast progress. Bishop supports b5, long diagonal. That's good. They play e3 and b3, and then bishop b2. Something about that, man. I liked it. Okay, something. Oh yeah, this was a mistake. Wasted a tempo. So that's 2 volleys. So then that's when I started to shake things up. Play b5. I could have sworn that this was all correct play. Queen b8, maybe not. Any suggestions, please, right here. Move 18. They play the queen back to d1 after the 3rd volley. Back and forth, back and forth. They're like flicking their switches on and off again. They flick the queen on to c2. Then they flick it back off where it was lying in bed on d1. Then they flick it on to c2. And they flick it off again. I don't know. So I played queen b8 here. And the pawn was defended. I think instead of e5, actually, I moved 20. Also available was that rook on the king side, just to get on the d file. You know, that's a possibility. Or also some kind of bishop e8 and then f2 even here. Instead of queen b8, bishop e8 and then bishop f7. That could have been a powerhouse of an assault breaking down the pawn chains on the edge with the a file, and then the center with e6. You know, I rarely play e6, but it can be gone to a good move. And now this shook things up, and you get a knight position. And yeah, I got the knight position. So this pawn sacrifice, instead of that, possibly the bishop c6 would have been good, or queen to b7 looks like it's a fire right here. I think this is a true mistake of the game, if anything. You know, like move 21. Just look at this. Queen b7, preparing for the break on d5 while squelching their e4 break. That's the mistake. That's the mistake. And now it was good because I knew I would get this pawn given back to me. I was trying to explain it, but this is good. And I started winning just by luck because they made a mistake here. And just they made a mistake. I started prospering, but I could have just tried to run the pawn somehow. Now I let them have a pawn when I didn't need to. Over here I could have just run the pawn to c5. I know where I made my mistake, and then this was just all trying to blitz out. Damn. Thank you for watching. J Bennett 1618. I wish you a happy day.